Those damned dragons. So many of them on the overworld. I was forced here into this miserable cave. And even down here, just above me, one sleeps in a den. At any moment, it could decide to crash through the roof, and there's not a thing I could do. It doesn't matter that I can create whatever I want. With the power of blood and flesh, I can do nearly anything. Make weapons that can kill almost any living creature. But it doesn't matter if the body that wields them is weak. But that's fine. I know exactly how to fix that. If the land above and the sun are no longer safe for me, then I will reject the land, reject the sun, and with it, the last of my humanity. Soon, I will return to the surface. I will slaughter every dragon that dares to roam the skies. And they will be nothing more than flesh added to the pile. Hello everyone, my name is Jake, we are the Whisperers, and this is a Biomancer's Guide to Minecraft. And before we do anything, before I even say the objectives for this episode, promised it last time that last episode was all we got, ended up putting out a kind of half episode, but promise is a promise. Here we go. I now have about one Minecraft day. And once that Minecraft day is over, I will be a vampire. And there's no turning back. Okay, there is a method of turning back in the mod, but I'm disallowing myself from taking that. So for all intents and purposes, there's no turning back. And as you can see, the coughing from that earlier bit was not me acting. I am actually just genuinely sick. But it's okay, I will be fine, and I will recover. So, now that I only have about 10 minutes left before I turn into a vampire, what are we doing? Well, first and foremost, I'm restarting the recording because I realized I forgot to make my audio correct. There we go. And two, I'm gonna go get some real life food. I have returned with food and also drink. I have mini tacos and root beer. Very good. Okay, so right now I have my digester making a lot of nutrient paste, and that's because I'm going to have to break these all in a second to move them, and that's going to reset their hunger, and of course nutrient bars are right now the best way to feed them. They get a ton per nutrient bar. Also soon I won't be able to eat the nutrient bars anyways. To my understanding, when you become a vampire, your hunger becomes replaced with bloodthirst entirely. So I'm going to have to rely on my animals. Thankfully, I have just so many pigs. Just so many pigs in here. It's a lot. But I did go ahead and get some things set up. For example, I got some saplings from... Ooh, wait, that's what we need. I got the blossom saplings because that was one of the ones that I liked and I had planted above. I didn't get jungle tree saplings again, and we need those. We need those to be able to grow. Wait, no, we have jungle tree saplings. Yeah, because we have a jungle tree growing down below. I'm going to grab one more just in case. We're going to go up, see if we can get some more tree saplings before this takes hold. Now, to my understanding, a starting level vampire, I will not die in the sunlight, but it will weaken and slow me, which is unfortunate. For obvious reasons. Yeah, I am not a particular fan of being weaked, being slowed, or dying and burning to death. Wow, it's dark. No thanks. Sleepy time. God damn it. Well, that puts a wrench in my plans because now the horde is absolutely like, this was our last opening to get to the surface before the sun becomes poison to me. Wow. Rough. Real rough. Well, I guess we'll work on my other plan. I grabbed a bunch of dirt, and I want to turn this big area down here, this big open cavern, into a tree farm. So we're going to move our tree farm. And my idea for my biomancy base, I want to take all my biomancy stuff, I want to put it in an area, and that little like room will be surrounded by the flesh. And then the rest is just going to be pathways. It's just going to be pathways from each of my areas. That's all the biomancy stuff. And that's just going to be the connective thing throughout the base, is the biomancy materials throughout everything. And then, you know, at each of the areas where I have, like where my smelter is at, it'll look like the living flesh, like the packed flesh floors, and the flesh pathing will kind of branch out as it reaches out throughout the cavern. So we're going to have this look of the flesh blocks from biomancy spreading from the source, which will be my primordial cradle, to, you know, across the whole cavern, which I think will be really, really cool. What's not really, really cool, though, is this horde that's approaching. Okay, there we go. The horde is done. Perfect timing. And our tree farm is set up. Those blossoms take up a lot of room, which is why I needed to give them so much space to begin with. Here we go. Moving beyond humanity at the advancement. Have saturation and resistance. No accepted tasks, skill screen. Ooh, okay. I don't have any, you know, points just yet, but we have a skill tree. We have... oh my gosh, wait. So this is supposed to be... This is the skin I used for parasites, and it's supposed to be like a gas mask on a sort of Bloodborne Hunter-esque thing. That's funny looking. Now then, now my main source of food. I do have... Are these absorption hearts, or do I just have more health? Do those regen? Let's find out. Let's take some damage. Let's take some fall damage. Still not healing to full for some reason. Do I not have enough? Oh, wait, I can still eat? Huh. It doesn't seem to actually do anything, though, other than make the UI bug out. Oh, no. I think apple skin isn't meant to work with this mod. I think I might need to go disable that really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. That appears to have fixed the issue. And I have also set things up... Oh, they're so loud. To be able to suck blood from these properly. Did I just kill that pig? I think I just killed that pig. Whoops. But yeah, I actually have 2 extra hearts, which is pretty neat. Let's see what else we may have access to. Actions. We have nothing so far. This is a lot. I played with vampirism a long time ago, and it was a little rough, I'm not gonna lie. This is far better. I like it. I remember this screen looking about the same, but it was... Ooh. So they've cleaned up this screen a lot, which this screen was fine. This didn't, like, really need anything done to it. So first, we can get night vision, which we will need. Passive regen, a bat mode that we get passively, summon bats. So these are skills that we've seen the other vampires use. Really, really good. Okay. So we need to increase our level, though, to do that. So let's take a look at our guidebook. Leveling. After you become a vampire, you want to reach higher levels. To level up, you need to perform rituals at different altars, but always during night. Altar of Inspiration. Lets us get all the way up to level 4. Cool. Place it somewhere you need to fill it with blood. with filled bottles. If there's enough blood, you can right-click with an empty hand, and the blood will be infused into you, making you even stronger. Cool. So that's what I'm not gonna worry about too much more of past that for now. I just want to focus on, how we get to the next level, get these first couple upgrades, and that'll be our main goal. And it looks like we need to gather blood. Not exactly shocking anyone, which means we need a lot. Ow! Oh God, the iron golem thing. I didn't think about that. Well, now I get to show the first cool thing. So vampires go into a down but not out state when they die. When I come back from this, I'm going to be significantly weakened. And if I get killed again, quit killed, in the next minute, I won't enter this state. I'll just go straight to dying. But you get downed instead of outright dying now. So I'm much more durable. Thankfully, he has kind of gone away from me, but I forgot about the fact that he's gonna be hostile to me. Huh. I did not think that through. Oops. Okay, we need to get away from here. And we're gonna convert all these pigs to lots and lots of sweet, sweet blood. Okay, time to silence the horde a little bit. This is all very loud, so I'm going to spare you the excessive noise. Oh, how fitting that a blood moon would start right now. There we go. The horde has been culled quite significantly, and for our efforts, we have a bunch of full blood bottles. Now we just need to figure out, one, we need to kill that golem. Let's do that really quick. All right, golem, round 2. Yeah, you ain't shit. Hi guys, how you doing? They don't run from me, surprisingly. I kind of expected them to run from me like a zombie. So we're gonna have to be careful though, because clearly golems just by default register us as a threat, which, fair and accurate. They should have been clocking me as a threat a long time ago for what I do to these villagers, but, So we're gonna have to deal with the golems. That is gonna make things tricky working with villagers just permanently, because you gather too much of them in one place and golems spawn. It's part of how they work. I can set it up because, so golems spawn in one of 2 ways. There's obviously the fear spawning method. Most of us know that. That's how most iron golems farms. How most iron farms function. Wow, words are hard. However, villagers can just socialize, and if there are enough villagers to just socialize with one another, they will do that. And they'll spawn golems that way. It takes far more, and the spawn rate is about half the speed, but obviously it still works, which means it's still dangerous for us. 1, 2, 3, 1, and boom, Altar of Inspiration. And now we use this, fill it with a bunch of blood, and that raises our level, I believe? Question mark? Use it, you have to fill it with blood, right-click with filled blood bottles. If there's enough blood, you can right-click it with an empty hand. Yep, okay. So, Altar of Infusion, down. Blood bottles. Into the altar you go. Oh boy, you need a lot. Wow, you take a lot more than I expected. 60. Actually, I think that's, because we only need 40 for level 2, and then 70 for level... Okay. So, boom. We are now... Oh, there it is. There it is. We are now level 2. Let's see. So we should now have night vision. Yeah. Yo, true darkness isn't a problem anymore. We're free. I can see everything. I don't even need torches anymore. I mean, I do still need it to be able to see, like, to not have mobs spawning constantly. Oh, that's gonna be a pain. Now I can't tell. Is there a way for me to turn that off at will? I don't know if I can turn off the night vision. I might want to turn that off every now and then so I can see where light levels are. I might just install a mod for that, to be honest. But yeah, we got night vision now. So now while it's nighttime, I can just roam about and see everything. It's great. Oh, look at that. Nice. And oh god. Oh wait, that's because it's actually getting brighter. Nope. That's because the sun's coming out. Like, oh hey, look how bright it is. Oh wait, that's the sun. We're gonna go ahead and fill these bottles again, because we have plenty more mobs to get through. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and see about using this to cull some of our excessive villager population, because we have a bunch of villagers that are doing nothing right now. Yeah, the villagers definitely give blood a lot faster. Only problem is now they all hate me. Their trades, after watching me kill a bunch of them, their trades have become so much worse, which, you know, fair. Fair. We now have an additional point, an additional heart. Now we have better regen. But yeah, look at these trades. Look at these markups, man. Yikes. They do not like me. And some of them, so you'll notice some of them have green over the fangs. And that indicates that their blood is poison to me. they have prepared themselves and made it so that it will be harmful to me to drink their blood, so that I can. That will not spare them. We need a bit more. Okay, let's see if this is enough. Yep. We are good. All right, level 4. Boom. Ooh, cool. So now we have our bat mode. So we have our own flight now, which is pretty fantastic. We also seem to have more like blood capacity now, which is cool. So let's do Alt 1 and Alt 2. So now we are back. Haha! Cool! I can fly around now. Awesome. And I believe... Oh, is he running from me? Is he actively running away from me? Yeah. Creepers are scared of me now. Yes. Run. Run, you fool. Ha! You cannot escape. Okay, they still try to blow themselves up. But nice. So we can fly around now. We don't lose health in bat mode. We still have our full health. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess we don't need an amphitheater anymore, which is unfortunate because I really like Azur. I love Azur, our sweet little amphitheater. Azur is gonna be treated well. I'm gonna give him a nice place to hang out. But look at this, we can just fly around now, and we have night vision. And mobs are either like some mobs will still attack us, like that one apparently. Are you gonna be cool? Okay, we cool. We cool. Yeah, we cool. Oh hey, actual diamond ore. I'm so used to this stuff being the infested diamond ore that I stop getting excited when I see diamonds. Hey yo, what's good? So yeah, the mobs are just chill with us now. Like zombies are cool, they don't care. Creepers run from us. We can just fly around, we can see in caves perfectly. What? What's this? Do skeletons attack us? It said some of the smarter mobs will attack us. Valorous Vole. So skeletons are cool with us. What is this place? There's a creature or a named entity in there. Got mob spawners. Sweet. I wanted to find some. Wow, there's a lot of mob spawners. Holy cow. I mean, this is awesome because I wanted to find some mob spawners. I didn't think we were living so close to a few. There's like a dungeon. Oh, is this a vampire too? Yeah. Hey, how you doing, dude? What's up? So this is like a vampire dungeon, and everything here is friendly to me now. Oh my god, this is amazing. I'm gonna turn this into a huge mob farm, because this is just a bunch of mob spawners, all within close proximity to each other. There's just 2 of them right on top of each other. I might as well turn this into a big, like, tower mob farm with Biomancer. Let's see. Okay, so all the modded creatures, including the Nightmare Stalker right there. Nope, 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 nope. Goodbye. 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 I don't want that smoke. So all the modded creatures are still gonna come after us. Probably because, you know, of course, it's not gonna register what is and isn't, like, friendly to us. Because they still just recognize us as player, because code. Tortoises. Nice. But that's super sick. Ooh, this amethyst ore? Yeah, it is amethyst ore. Cracked stone. Wait a minute. Ooh, I just looked up at the minimap. We're just gonna... we're just gonna leave. we're just gonna leave, because I think there's a dragon right fucking there. Oh... yeah, we're just gonna go. Oh my god, these fucking dragons, dude. I hate them so much. I cannot wait until I get strong. Wow, actual diamond all over the place. I cannot wait until I get stronger. Y'all see the bar just going off to the left? Am I making negative progress on mining this block? Is that what's happening? So we now know of 2 very large dragons living right near us, which complicates things just a wee bit. You know, just a little, you know? So I need to find a way to get stronger faster. And this is working. I need to become a much stronger vampire. And maybe also get some better armor. Like, I've been wearing iron this entire time. I do the same damn thing in, in the Astral SMP. I'm just sitting around, like, instead of using my diamonds for armor, I use them for backpacks, which is what I'm about to do again. But, like, I'm just... I'm just going the entire playthrough with iron armor. Man, you really do burn through blood really quickly. I got so used to being spoiled by nutrient bars that, like, last for fucking ever, because you basically get gapple saturation. You just get maxed out saturation. Or I think it's like the yellow daisy when you use it for suspicious stew, I think gives you saturation as well. That's what I've been having this entire time, so I'm not used to having hunger be a thing I have to worry about anymore. Oh, you can make vampire weapons with these, it appears. Neat. Blood sieve. What does that do? Blood pedestal, blood grinder? Let's look into some. I assume these are methods to automate blood production, so I'm very interested in them. I know blood is because I have the mod that allows for this. There is a mod that makes tinkers compatible with vampirism, and the idea is you can turn the tinker's blood into vampirism blood. Okay, I figured it out. So I fed some beef into here, which goes through the sieve, and then slowly fills up our blood container. So we have a thing. Unfortunately, it doesn't take congealed blood, does it? It doesn't take coagulated blood either. Supposedly it did. I guess now it just doesn't. I don't know, man. So I guess we can't use tinkers, but we can still use the same setups we were using for biomancy. So, like, all of these raw chicken, we can top. Yeah, I guess we can't put raw chicken in there either. It's okay. It's all part of the learning process. That's why we're figuring it out. We're learning together. But we can put, like, pig and cow remains, for example, can go in there. So we are going to want to keep breeding them. Let's go ahead and do that now, actually. Huh. The monster flesh from Dreadhounds also works. That's neat. Wonder if, so flesh bits and elastic fibers don't. Maybe nutrient paste will? Nope. Nutrient bars? Nope. Pork chops will, though, which is pretty cool. That is really strange. But is alright. We still have, you know, plenty of sources for food that will work. Basically, our whole farm over there can be used to produce a pretty constant source of blood without me having to sit and go through sucking the blood of each individual one. So I think next episode, we're going to set up a farm that allows us to just, like, have these guys breeding and then funnel off the child mobs. And then when they grow, get killed or something. Some sort of equivalent to, like, a villager breeder, but for mobs. I might have to design something and then try to make it here. And then just have all the items get dumped into this. Biomancy will definitely help with that, because being able to use, like, the spikes, for example, to kill the mobs would make this much easier. And then we just set up a bunch of these under it, because already just feeding it that stuff has given us... I had a bottle in my hand 2 seconds ago. And now it's gone. But yeah, it gave us a bunch of blood, which is pretty great. But yeah, that about does it. We planned mostly to try and get things set up for, like, do some biomancy setup today, but that ended up not happening. But we did a lot of progress with vampirism today. I mean, hell, I made it, 4 levels, or 2 level 4 today already, and we found another goddamn dragon to murder later. Anyways, no, so next we're going to be looking at how to make, because the next pedestal that we need is a multi-block structure. The Altar of Infusion. This is a multi-block structure that we've got to make using this, and then we set up some stuff around it, and the altars progressively get bigger and more complex. Kind of like how a smeltery is a multi-block structure, we got to make something like that for vampirism. So we're going to work on making that next, and then also seeing if we can't somewhat automate, or at the very least improve, our method for gaining blood. I really wish we could use chicken, because then I would just use all of this. I don't understand why chicken can't be accepted by this. That baffles me. It truly does. But it's fine. Chicken will just be more food for our digester. Oh, the digester had its inventory. I'm like, why is it not still going? Because I didn't take the stuff out of its inventory. So that'll be just food for the biomancy things, which works for me. The chickens can feed our biomancy things, as well as some of the farm, like the potato farm. And then the animals can feed me into becoming stronger, until I can kill everything on this God's forsaken planet. Anyways, have a wonderful rest of your day, take it easy, and I hope to see you again very soon.